What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be starting a Permadeath playthrough with no starter ship. I'm fairly new to the Permadeath scene. I've played it a few times, died a lot, so hopefully we're going to avoid that today. Let's hopefully have some fun. So as we're going through this, we're just going to scan for any of those bright yellow plants. Hopefully we got some sodium close to us, or a cave would be ideal. I haven't seen anything, so this might be a bad start. Okay, so we're going to try and use our scanner. It's going to be damaged. They're going to say we got to fix it. So we need some ferrite dust. We can also go into photo mode, depending on how much you guys want to challenge yourself. Switch over to nighttime. So we're looking for those yellow plants. All those yellow dots, that's what we want to see. So thankfully we've got quite a few around us. So maybe we won't die in the first 5 minutes this time. You gotta be careful with these guys. Just always make sure that you save some of your jetpack for landing. We lucked out, we also have a cave. Except I don't know if I'd be able to fly back out of that, so we're going to try and find another way in. So these guys, you can grab their balls and they'll give you some oxygen. You just don't want to let them get you with your poison. And run away, come back over here. Shoot them for a little bit more oxygen. Okay, we're gonna get some ferrite dust as well. Grab some carbon. We're gonna inevitably have to recharge our laser. So one bad thing about Permadeath is your inventory slots are super small. Just keep that in mind when you're mining stuff. The max slot size for your main inventory is 250 and your exosuit is 500. Okay, so let's repair our scanner. So now it'll tell us we can use the scanner to find some sodium. We're also going to need these dihydrogen crystals. You need them to make jet fuel, but we won't use them for that right now. We're going to use them to make life support jelly, excuse me. And empty again. So that's our starter ship. We are not going to be going towards that. As soon as we feel comfortable enough with what we have, we will carry on. What way are we gonna go? For some reason, I don't have a HUD. That's not what I want. Why is it not showing?
Technology installed. Product constructed.
We'll get an analysis visor. Let us scan some stuff for some nanites and some credits. Grab these animals.
Falling.
Okay, so we'll head north. Give myself a bearing. Hopefully I won't get lost too much.
Technology recharge. Toxic protection. Falling.
So after you get your analysis visor, you can scan before you use your laser, and you'll get a secondary material.
Toxic protection. Falling. Units received. Toxic damage detected. Technology recharge. Toxic protection. Falling. Units received.
Salt's a good one to have. We can turn it into chlorine going forward. That'll be a good way to make a lot of money if we can't find a crash ship. Then we'll hopefully be able to buy one if we ever find a planetary outpost. So we'll always be hitting these damaged machinery, hoping for some exosuit upgrades to make it a little bit more livable on this planet. Most of the time you're going to be getting some nanites, but the odd time you will get lucky and you'll get a nice upgrade. So nanites.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Just going to be going through, looking for any kind of buildings. We might be coming up to a cave here, which would be awesome. Okay. We got a cave. Now caves are specifically ideal in Permadeath because all of these you can get cobalt from, and with cobalt you make batteries. Batteries mean we stay alive. So we'll get a bunch of cobalt. You can also make cobalt into ionized cobalt and sell it for a ton of money. So if you want to stock up on some money, if you're also going to do a no starter ship challenge, then go ahead. I'll jump ahead here until I've got it all collected, and then we'll carry on the story. Okay, and we're back.
Toxic protection. Falling.
So I did go ahead, I got some ionized cobalt, just throwing it into my cargo slot. So that right there is worth 200 units. 200,000 units, sorry. I also went through my inventory, broke down what I needed. I'll get rid of a couple more things to make some room. So now, the whole reason we got the cobalt. So, we have life support jellies, which is the dihydrogen, and these ion batteries. So these are going to keep us living for hopefully a very long time. So we'll start with 15.
Constructed.
And unfortunately we can only get one life support. But we'll get some more crystals.
Toxic protection. Falling.
So just a couple more tips. So for these secondary elements, so the fungal mold, the good thing about that is fungal mold you can throw into your refiner and you can turn it into carbon. So pretty much every time you get one of these guys, you're just getting double carbon. Mordite's useless, to me at least. I never keep it. What's another one? Salt obviously turns into chlorine. We'll go over that when I have enough to make a batch of chlorine, and we can show you how much it sells for. It's an astronomical amount. Hazard protection. I screwed that up because I didn't use my batteries. So we'll have to get some more sodium as well. Okay, where are we going? North. Do we see anything? Broken machinery. Or damaged machinery, sorry. These guys are good. We actually got lucky and got a double cache. You can sometimes get some good stuff from these. Since we aren't going with the starter ship, it kind of puts us behind a little bit. So if we can get some microprocessors or some other good materials from in here, that would be awesome. We got dihydrogen and dihydrogen jelly, which also isn't bad because we need those for our life support jellies. Okay, so we're up to 5. Come on, tech. What are we gonna get? Nanites. Okay.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Okay, so these teach you a word of whatever language, of whatever species, sorry, system you're on. So we're in a Gex system. They're my favorite, so I'm happy to be in a Gex system. So we are going to accept the knowledge, and they're going to teach us a word. So I haven't really decided what my overall end goal is for this playthrough. Obviously, if you're watching my channel, you're down very far in the line of No Man's Sky YouTubers. So we might do something along the lines of what Jason plays or Survival Bob does. Either max out my exosuit storage, or just a general playthrough with no starter ship. We'll see how far we actually live as well. So this is wicked. So we got some salvage data out of that. Those are normally buried in the ground, and we would never be able to get them because we won't be getting a terrain manipulator anytime soon. But they sell for a ton. So and we gotta refill our stuff. So yeah, as we're going through this, we'll decide that. I might look into some other ideas, kind of make it a little bit more original. But for right now, we're just gonna try and stay alive and find a ship. Other than that, we will play it video by video for now. If you guys have any suggestions also of what kind of challenge you want me to do, either stay on this planet or stay in the solar system, whatever that may be, leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. That's going to be it for this episode though, guys. Hopefully you're as excited as I am for this playthrough. If you are, like and subscribe. There will be a lot more to come, hopefully, as long as I don't die. And that'll be it. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.